Hello everybody, my name is Jake from Wolf Pup Gaming, and today we are going to do a little bit of a different video. This video is for Are You OK Day, just so that way people have a background on what Are You OK Day is. Are You OK Day is September 13th, and it's a day that shows people that have mental health issues that there are alternatives to, just coping with it, that there are people out there that do deal with the same issues that, you may be going on, or just issues in general, just so that way it makes it seem that they're not alone. I deal with many issues that you'll see in the following video, and I just wanted to show you guys this unedited video. That's why it took a little longer, and that's why it wasn't out yesterday. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys watch the video. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Stay safe. Hello guys. As I said before, my name is Jake from Wolf Pup Gaming, and this is going to be a little bit of a long video. I'm going to try not to make it too long, but I do want to put out information that is necessary. I suffer from anxiety and depression. And I'm not doing this video to get sympathy. I'm not doing this video, for people to think, oh, he's just, doing it for the views, for the likes, for the subs. I'm doing this video in hopes that people will know that there's help, people that suffer from certain mental health issues know that there are other people that are going through the same thing as you, and it's not just you, and you're not going to be alone. So basically, I'll talk about my depression first, and then I'll go into my anxiety. My depression happened, or I found out I had depression in 2013. I had just gone over a breakup with my boyfriend at the time, and after that, I just felt the lowest of the low. Some days I would feel really happy, some days I would be, very upset, or I just wouldn't be my usual self. For a while, it was constantly going back and forth, there was never really any normal day for me. I didn't have that normal day, if you could even call it normal. And that happened for a few years. Now, my depression, I think, is also one of the reasons why I built up anxiety. And the reason why I have anxiety is because since 2013, I had basically no one to talk to. I didn't come out sexually to my family, and basically I was living one life for them, and then when I went to school and I did everything else, I was living another life. And unfortunately, that built up my anxiety. I was always walking around as, what's going to happen? What's going on? What am I doing? And I always try to build up things, try to find out what would happen before a situation happened. And a lot of my friends, when, I would talk to them, I would really think, am I bothering them at certain points, Anxiety is something that even to this day, I think is bigger than my depression. And the reason why I think my anxiety is bigger is because of the fact that I still think to this day, whenever I message people, that I'm bothering them, and I still think that every time I talk to somebody, or, every time I do something, I always build up, what would happen. My mind goes right to the worst, and it's very upsetting. I guess would be the word to say. But, you know, a few months ago I did talk to my sister, and I did talk to my parents. Well, I talked to my mother, and as of right now, which I'm totally fine with, my sister is the only one who accepts my sexuality, whereas my mother really doesn't accept it, but at this point, I'm just living my life like I am. My biggest thing to people going through anxiety or depression is if you can find that one person to talk to, you know, talk to them. Biggest thing, which I never did in high school, and you know, I started doing now, is try and find a club or a group of people that make you feel like you matter. You know, once you find that group of people that you click with, you will feel so much better. You know, to be honest, every situation is going to be different. I don't do the medication. I don't do anything because I try natural. I'm not really into medication, and I know a lot of people, you know, tell me that I should give it a try, but you know, that's just my opinion. I'm not telling you guys what to do or anything. But my biggest thing, if you guys would take it with whatever, is don't try to live your life by other people's standards. And I really think that's one of the reasons why I have bad anxiety, you know, and that I'm depressed, is because when I had all these things on me that I couldn't talk about, you know, I was lying. And I was lying to myself because I knew that that wasn't me. You know, I was lying to basically cover a base that wasn't mine. You know, I was trying to make this fake life, you know, try to be accepted by everybody, and that's where really my anxiety built up. Now, my anxiety is more, you know, relaxed these days because I have a lot of people to talk about stuff with, and I think that's really the biggest thing that you could do if you have anxiety. But to all the people out there who don't have a mental health issue but have a friend or a family member that do, the biggest thing I could say to actually do to help them would be not to try and get them to talk. Because when you try to get somebody to talk about issues, they become closed. You know, if you go up to them and say, "Hey, what's the matter?" People shrug that off and just say nothing. They shrug it off and they say everything's okay. And I think that's the biggest issue, is because, you know, when you go up to somebody, like I said, and say what's wrong or are you okay, some people don't want to say yes or no. They don't want to tell you their true feelings because they feel like they're going to be a burden. And the best way to do it would be have a casual conversation. You know, talk about a movie that you guys both watch, or talk about a TV show, or, you know, talk about a video game, or there are so many things that you could talk about. It doesn't have to be what's going on in that person's life, you know. And that's really the biggest thing that I can say would be beneficial, you know. Really, that's all I guess I could say on the topic. You know, I don't have really anything else to say. This has been a little bit difficult because, like I said, I wanted this video to be best. I did not want to edit this video, and what you are seeing right now is not edited. But like I said, be there for them. And for those who have mental issues, just be yourself. You know, don't try to live your life through other people, because that is the one thing that you are going to find that is going to make whatever you're going through worse. Like I said, I wish everybody the best, and are you okay?